We will do some super chats in a moment. Dan, young Dan, Spurs come back. They've put a smile on your face after last week's disappointment. Where to begin, Dan? How are you feeling about your game today? And was it the response you was looking for?
Yeah, a lot better. Not only did we finish our chances, we even had more chances to finish. We had like a couple that we like missed one-on-one with the keeper. I remember Madison had a couple chances to score. It could have been more. It could have been more than four. But some key notes like Bissouma, after what happened last week, I've always been a big Bissouma fan. He's always been one of my favorite players in the squad. After what happened with the whole balloon incident, to come back into the squad and score a goal like that. His first goal for Tottenham, by the way. I don't know how he hasn't scored a goal for Tottenham yet. But that was his first goal for Tottenham. For it to be like that, to go to the fans and like plead for forgiveness from the fans. That is how you come back after doing something like that. That is how you come back. So I'm really happy for Bissouma. As I said beginning of last season, I got a lot of stick for this, but Bissouma at his best is better than Declan Rice. And that's just the truth. At his best. The problem is he can't retain to be at that level for that long. He falls off. That's why Declan Rice is a better footballer than him. But Bissouma at his peak is twice the player that Declan Rice is. In terms of Oliver, the new signing that we have, I was really impressed. I was really impressed in the fact that he was like confident enough at that young age to take on people one-on-one. We've had that problem a lot with our winners like Brennan Johnson. He'll just get scared, turn around and pass it back. I'm tired of seeing these turn around and pass it back footballers. He had a couple moments where he made like bad passes and stuff, but I'm so impressed to see him be able to like at that young age gain the confidence to just go on. Okay, I'll take you on, beat you one-on-one, pass it. Perfect. That's what I need from a winger. You're a winger. I want you to be taking on men. I like Johnson. I don't think he's a terrible player, but I need some of those silky wingers sometimes that will be able to take on like defenders. That's all I can ask for. And at the end of the day, our defensive line completely today was so solid. I didn't think at any moment we're going to concede a goal. At any moment was I like we might concede a goal. There was like a part in the game where we had like three corners that like we couldn't get the ball out of the box. But even then I was like, we're not going to concede from here. Cuti Romero, this guy, I don't understand the disrespect on this guy's man's name. People say that he's rash. If you actually look at his red card numbers, he doesn't have that many red cards. It's so like overstated that he's a rash footballer. It's so overdone. Micky van de Ven. Not a single defender on planet Earth can do what Micky van de Ven does. Not a single defender on the planet of Earth can do what Micky van de Ven does. And nobody can tell me otherwise. Give me a name. Do you think Saliba can track back the way that Micky van de Ven tracks back? Saliba cannot do that. Saliba cannot do it. Who else? Give me another Gabriel. Gabriel can't do that either. Nobody can track back with the speed that Van de Ven does. I don't understand how people just overlook this thought.
Wait. So basically what you're saying is because Van de Ven is rapid, no other defender can be quick.
No. I'm saying nobody in the world, no defender in the world can do what Micky van de Ven does. And that's just a fact. Because nobody's as fast.
You tell me, what does he do? Tell me what he does so I can
understand. The running back and being able to, like, if the guy's in front of him, he'll just catch up to him like this and take the ball off of him. Like it's,
so that's what I'm saying. So recovery pace. So no other defender can have recovery.
No,
I have seen that.
In the world has that recovery pace that he has.
Oh, I can give you an example when defenders did that. Do you remember when Ruben Diaz did that season against Mbappe?
No, I'm not asking for moments. I'm asking for players that consistently do it because Micky van de Ven does it 5 times a game.
Most of the defenders at the top level, they're always, unless you're Maguire.
Saliba is better than him. Saliba is better than Van de Ven.
No, I'm not saying that he isn't. I'm saying that Saliba cannot do what Micky van de Ven does.
But Saliba can do more. But Saliba can do more what Van de Ven. Saliba is very composed on the ball. He's a fantastic player. Yeah. He's not rash. He stays on his feet. He's a leader. I don't think Van de Ven reaches his level until Van de Ven shows us what he can do. Like other than pace, what other asset is he better than Saliba?
I think he'll get there. I think he'll get there.
Aerially, he's very good. When the ball's in the air, he's always able to clear it. Like I genuinely.
That's the defender's work, though. You're describing the defender's work. It says the ball's coming.
Saliba struggles when the ball gets put in the air. Saliba can't defend in the air. And I honestly like when I look at Van de Ven's game, the only negative I have is how often he gets injured, and that's just because of his pace. Like that's not even in his control. He's so fast that injury and like when he pulls his hamstring is such a problem. Honestly, I think he could. We just watched the Olympics. I think Micky van de Ven, if you put him in the Olympics, he could generally compete. Like,
come on, you're going. No, I can't
So
live.
fast. And sometimes maybe I'm like,
Wait,
it's hyperbole.
Noah Lyles, Noah, you
Oh,
hearing this?
Noah
Dan
Lyles,
wants
come
you to
outside,
race
bro.
Van de Ven
Noah Lyles,
100
come
meters.
outside, bro.
This guy saying Van de Ven can compete in the Olympics. Oh my
Shane
god.
Thompson,
No, but he's quick. He's quick.
Different
Tobago,
beast, bro. He's a different
Yeah.
beast.
come outside.
But what's the most important asset about being a defender? What's the most important thing?
Defending,
Yeah, defending.
positioning,
And
positioning. Yeah.
positioning,
You
defending,
need
and
pace to
Saliba beats
defend.
him in that. You know, positioning, being able to recover from getting the ball. Not about pace, about positioning, leadership from the back. And I think Saliba is an asset.
Yeah, but
Saliba
even
will
though
not stay. Saliba is so great that he will not stay at Arsenal in 2 years. No way. I believe that. He's gonna be
Van de
ready for
Ven
Saudi.
also, you have to be careful at Spurs. Van de Ven will be taken if you're not
I mean,
careful. He'll be taken.
Real Madrid came for Romero and he said, "No, I want to stay at the lane."
Yeah, but
he
he's
ain't got
not.
the minerals. That's why he ain't got the minerals.
No, it's because Madrid don't want to pay
You
the
know
price
it's
that we're
easy
asking.
at Spurs, man.
Madrid don't want to pay.
costly over there.
Madrid don't want to pay the price that we're asking for Romero. They can take.
What were you asking for Romero? What were you asking? What would you ask for Romero?
The price didn't come up, but apparently Real Madrid bid, and then Tottenham told them the price, and Madrid were like, "Nah, man."
What price? Well, yourself, let's say personally, what price would you ask for Romero if it was just you?
Maybe 80 mil.
No.
Okay.
Okay.
I think
That's
that is
reasonable. In today's market, 80 mil is reasonable for a
that
player
is
of the level
the
of Romero.
perfect cue. I can kind of see where you're coming from as a Spurs fan. How much value he is to you guys.
Yeah.
Maybe length of contract as well. All these things. So I can understand the price, but at the same time, yeah.
You know what? If Declan Rice went for 100 mil, nah, bro, you're gonna have to pay 140 mil for Romero. I just thought about it now again. Like, that's if Declan Rice went for 100
Again,
mil.
this is a perfect
No
time
chance.
for super chat. I love you, Dan. My flipping, you're like one of my younger brothers, man. On the terrace, I love it. Only Hotspur TV says wait until City are in the conference. Talking about the charges. Well, we get to see the result of that in the next few months, hopefully. What a forehead, Hamza. He's liking your forehead, man, like no gas. Only one Hotspur TV's back says, bet you never heard of City before 2010. Look, what's with all this, only one? Let them enjoy their team, man. Kenny E, 21 months as a member. We love that because never won 4 in a row, but I've never changed clubs. That is what Kenny says. Calling out Hamza, apparently he's a chameleon who changes like the wind.
Bro, I was there when Ipswich Town beat us in 2001, which you can't remember that.
What's the score? What's the score?
Bro, I remember when they relegated 3-1.
Oh, you know what? You know what? Actually, I'm going to leave it. I'm going to leave it at that.
There you are.
Yeah. Here we go. Dan, are Spurs... we've got 2 questions before we end the show. Are Spurs 4th favourites for the 4th spot?
You know what it is with me? I'm very ambitious, and I don't I'm the type of person that will shoot for the moon and aims to land around the stars. So I'm gonna say
No.
we're competing for the
shoot for the stars.
We are
under the moon.
Something like that. Around those ends. But I want us to look at the season, and Ange Postecoglou has even come out on a press conference saying he's going for the league. And Ange Postecoglou in his 2nd season at every team wins titles. So I think why not? Why can't we just put our aims at that? I'm not saying we're going to win the league. Man City's too strong in my opinion. But aim for it. And so, yes, I do think we are the 4th best team in the league. I do believe that. But so I do think we should win. We should be able to get top 4. But I don't want to have my aims that small and just say, oh, yeah, just top 4.
No, I hear that. But fair enough. You said yes, you are. And hey, by the time the window closes and we've watched 3 games in the Premier League, many people might agree with you about you guys being finishing top 4. It was for myself, but I ask it to the City fans. How many goals can Haaland score in all comps this season, guys? What do you think?
Sure. It depends. It's a good thing that Gundogan is back, though, isn't it? Because remember when the time we broke the record, Gundogan was the one who was also assisting him when KDB is not here. So I think you might. You know what? I don't know, because this guy you can never know. Yeah, you can never know with Haaland, man. But I hope he breaks his own record. You know, the record he broke. I hope he breaks it.
I think he's scoring 30 Premier League goals. He's already got 4, and I think he's got good players around him. Unless we sign a striker like Kyogo from Celtic, who we're linked. But I think he's scoring minimum 30.
And you know he loves Man United, so
Yeah, 30 league goals.
Leave us alone, man. We're licking our wounds today. Licking our wounds. All right, guys. Well, this is a quick one today.